Morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to another episode of NXT Review. We've had the fallout from Battleground. We are now going tonight to find out who the new challenger will be for Carmelo Hayes. We will kick off the night by seeing this steel cage match between Gigi Dolan and JC Jane in a weaponized steel cage. With lots of stuff to happen, we will probably be hearing from Tiffany Stratton as well. Nothing has been announced on her side, but we will be seeing it as of this recording. But yes, I'm very excited for this one. We had a Monday Night Raw review that came out yesterday, which was a lot of fun to watch. That show went quite quick. It was quite quicker than I expected, and a lot of more fun than I was predicting as well. So really enjoyed that. But today we're getting straight into the NXT action and going straight into it after the fantastic Battleground. Don't forget, on this channel we did do a watch along of NXT Battleground, and any PLEs that happen in the future of Battleground, we will be going live to do a watch along. Not sure about PLEs for WWE yet. Might just do make them a review show, but NXT's really focus on that moving forward. But we will see. And with that, thank you guys ever so much for joining. We had a lot more likes on TikTok. We had a lot more people join on YouTube and Twitch as well, and Facebook as well. We went live on all of those. So make sure you go and follow us on each of those channels to get instant notification for whenever we do anything on this channel. So without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? NXT, NXT, NXT. That deserves an absolute standing ovation by both of these women. Put on an absolute clinic in that ring. How to make it brutal in a steel cage. They used every single weapon in that ring. They used the bin, the trash can, as Americans call it, the table, the baseball bat with the rose on it, the steel chair. Everything on that was used. I'm currently watching Gigi celebrate with a hard fought victory. She had blood around her neck. JC Jane has blood up her arm. Absolutely fucking brutal. That's how you put on a steel cage weaponized match. I thought everything about that. The drop kicks from in when JC had the trash can into her, beating her, and then the final throwing her off the top of the ladder. Top of the ladder. Top rope, put her through the table. Phenomenal. Absolutely love that. I said this, I didn't say it on here, I don't think. I said it on Battleground review show on the OLE. Make sure you go and subscribe over there and check them out after every NXT show with Ed and Astrid. And I have to say, superb. I feel like Gigi's now going to be the one that will be number one contender after that Brutality, that she will be the one going after the Tiffany Stratton's title, because I feel like that should have been the number one contender whoever won that. Deserved it. So, yeah, happy with that. Really happy with that. The ladies deserve their props. Ladies deserve their flowers. Phenomenal. No, we just heard Carmelo Hayes' celebration, and Noam Dar, Lash Legends, the other one, the other two, have come out as well and interrupted, saying that Carmelo Hayes is not on Noam Dar's level. Now, I like Carmelo Hayes, and I like Noam Dar. They are. I have to put this with a little bit of respect on both of them. If Noam Dar is at the top of his game, yes, Carmelo Hayes and Noam Dar are equal. There's no point denying that. They are equal if they're both on top of their game. But at this precise moment, Carmelo Hayes is a little bit ahead of Noam Dar. And the bit that did make me laugh is when Trick Williams goes, "You're only doing this because after his grueling match at Battleground," and he went, "Duh, of course." And he's right, he's doing it. So later on tonight, we will be having an NXT title match between Carmelo Hayes and Noam Dar. The reason I'm stalling is because I'm trying to find the words to put into how I feel about a certain superstar. I'm not going to cut to the picture of the person and then do it. I'm just going to get straight into it. Cora Jade, you are missing something very large, and I can see why you haven't been called up yet. When you talk in a promo, it's like, how do I put it's like someone's pre-recorded what you've said and you're just sort of hearing it in your ear and you're just saying it. There's no believability to what you're saying. There's you are missing a lot of steps. Like Roxanne Perez has the slight same thing, but she's got this babyface feature that everyone will love her, and she's got the bow and she does all of these. So Roxanne Perez is miles ahead. Cora Jade as a heel is not working. I can't tell you enough. Cora Jade in the ring is great, and I think she could be a potential to go on further and be great at what she does. But when she speaks, it takes the process of what she's got and it brings it backwards. And I feel for her in a bit because I feel like she's not clicking with what she needs to do. She's not clicking in what she needs to bring to get that step forward. And I worry for her because she has this potential, and I feel like if it doesn't click for her quick, it's gonna go away. The potential, the fans' realization, everything is slowly going to be dragged back of what's going on, and she needs something. Whether she gets a manager, whether she gets a tag team, whether they turn her face. Something has to happen at this moment because what she's doing is not working. Now, there might be people out there that are happy with what she's doing and they think she's okay. But when I listen to her, so with the heel, when I listen to Gunther, okay, and I listen to Rhea Ripley, there's a believability behind what they're saying. When I hear Roman Reigns or when I hear Charlotte Flair, there's a believability behind what they're saying, and you feel like what they're saying could actually happen, and she is the best, and they are the best. When you're Cora Jade in your NXT and you're not really hitting the promo work you're doing, and you're saying you're the best, it comes off as you're just saying it for no fucking reason whatsoever. Now I love Cora Jade, and I really want her to get there, and I want her to push it. She just needs something to get there, and they can't keep prolonging what she's doing at the moment to get there. Anyway, rant over. We've got a tag team match, and it's Schism, so we know it's going to be good. Just yeah, I know I've rambled on, and I know I've gone on about it, but I just worry. I worry for her because I know what WWE are like. I know what WWE are like. You've got this potential, but you're not hitting it. You're not doing it. Goodbye. And that's what I worry. She needs to do something different, and it needs to be quick. Right, so we've just got Tyler Bate and Wesley versus Schism in a tag team match. Going well, tag team, little bit of a mishap between Wesley and Tyler Bate, and then Mustafa Ali comes out. Please, for the love of God, do not give him his happy shit gimmick. Let him be Ali. I don't know how many times I have to say this. I don't know how many times I have to get this over. The happy shit is shit. Mustafa Ali, the video package he did before Saudi Arabia Night of Champions was brilliant. It was Ali being Ali, and that's who I want to see. I want to see him being him. I do not want to see anything else. I want to see the man. If he's heel, I want to see his hatred. If he's a good guy, I want to see why. He said he is a free agent. He can turn up wherever he wants, and rightly so. And he is here in NXT because he wants championships. While this was going on, I asked the question in a Discord to find out if anyone knew. When was the last time Ali, or has Ali ever been in NXT? The last match I can see and what I can find is the last match he had was in a Dusty Cup in his last televised match on NXT was October 26, 2016. He teams with Dorado versus Kota Ibushi and TJ Perkins. By the way, out of all of them, he's the only one still there. It is unbelievable the uproar, downball, or whatever you want to call it. 2016, he is back in NXT. There was an article, I want to find it if I can, um, by Ringside News, and I think it was 2 days ago. Here we go. So 2 days ago, Ringside News put out WWE presenting Night of Champions. Da, 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 da. BWE dropped a very interesting note. Remember BWE because they've been posting a lot of stuff behind a private account. It's slated that Ali wanted to make a trip for a run so he could help younger talent. That doesn't seem to be on the table anymore because WWE plans to help him grow. So BWE with another false statement. Are we shocked at this point? If we're going to be honest, the only person we need to go for is Tom Colohue. Please, his link to his channel is down below. But again, BWE coming out, spratting out of bollocks. So yeah, behind a private paywall, get to dictate their narrative, and they're trying that very well. But yes, Mustafa Ali is back in NXT. Well, you could say back. I have decided that this segment is now called Tiffy Time because I want Tiffy Time. That sounded a lot better in my head than what come out of my mouth. Anyway, to be fair, I watched that segment and Tiffany really did hold her own in that ring with that promo. Still a little bits where she forgot what she was doing and rewound and did it, but she's progressed so much. And she knows the character who she is, and she knows what she's portraying in a Tiffy Bration segment. And I just have to say, those women need to learn a little bit of decorum, the way that they were being so disrespectful to Tiffany. How dare you attack Tiffany Stratton on Tiffy Bration? How dare you? Bastards. Right, we have just found out who the mystery attacker is. Danny Palmer was in the ring, cutting a promo saying she will not leave the ring until the mystery attacker revealed itself. And it's NXT UK Zone, the top Daijin of New Japan, Blair Davenport. Now, if you don't know much about Davenport, she is the partner of Will Ospreay. She is one of the biggest women that have come out of the UK indie scene, and she is also one of the best heels in the women industry. When she was at a short time in NXT UK, moved over to NXT at Worlds Collide, didn't really get much of a chance in there because I think the visa and the contracts and all that stuff was coming up, but it's finally all been sorted. She is the person that is the attacker, and she is here now on NXT to be the person. Do I call it now? Do I call it? Okay. Okay, I'm calling it. She's going to be the one that dethrones Tiffany Stratton. Joe Coffey on. Hate every single second. Stacks look great, by the way. And so did Joe Coughlin. It makes me hate more. Hate it. Win. Fuck it. Kill me now. Right, we just had Cora Jade versus Ivy Nile. Cora Jade put up a good performance. As I said earlier, I went on a rant about it earlier. I'm not going to do it again now, but they have to do something about her character. Great in the ring. She's got that good. Just missing it. She's close to it. Right, we have just seen Noam Dar versus Carmelo Hayes, and I have to say it was a quality heel versus face match. Noam trying to pull out all the stops to beat him, pulling in some great shots with that back elbow he does. Really nice back elbow he sort of pulls off with it. Really looks nice. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was a great match. Carmelo looking great. Nathan Fraser and Dragon Lee coming out and distracting the guy Mesa, I think his name is. And then Coyle Hayes jumps out, hits nothing but net. And then the biggest surprise of the night, Baron Corbin is back in NXT. I just had to go and look back. The last time Baron Corbin was on NXT TV was April 13th, 2016, where he beat, I need to remember the episode of 2016 where he defeated Tucker Knight in his final NXT appearance and then made his debut on Friday Night SmackDown after WrestleMania. Corbin made his main wrestle debut. Oh, made his main wrestle debut at WrestleMania 32, winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 32. So last time we saw Baron Corbin was 2016, and the last time we saw Ali in NXT was 2016. Very big night for NXT. Thought a lot went on. My gripe with Cora Jade, as I said earlier, we'll not get into again, but I've said my piece. We've had the reveal of the attacker and Blair Davenport. Choke off your one. Tiffany Stratton had her coronation as the new NXT Women's Champion. Tyler Bate, Wesley, Mustafa Ali, all were in the ring together, and we had the return of Baron Corbin, plus much more. Overall, I think that was a great show. Is Ali and Baron Corbin coming back to NXT to make the champions that are champions credible? Or are they going to be the ones taking the titles away from Wesley and Carmelo Hayes? Carmelo Hayes is a tricky one because I don't think they will give Baron Corbin the title with Carmelo Hayes only holding it for what, 2 months, 3 months maybe. Wesley, I can see Ali winning it, and I think he could do great things with it. So I am interested to see what they do moving forward with that. It'd be great to see free agents are being used properly and they are allowed to go on any show they want and do whatever they want, and that's what they're doing. Cameron Grimes was the last person we saw in the ring with Baron Corbin after he attacked him on Friday Night SmackDown. He lost in about 5 seconds, but then last Friday attacked him from behind. So it looks like Baron Corbin could be going into 2 stories. He could be having his Cameron Grimes story on Friday Night SmackDown and NXT against Carmelo Hayes as well, which is interesting moving forward. Ali currently doesn't have anything on Raw, so this would be a good opportunity for him to go there and sort of make a name for himself a little bit more, a bit like what Apollo did, but actually win a title. But I want that happy shit to fuck off. I want the proper Ali, like I said earlier. But overall, I thought that was a great NXT. I thought it was an amazing watch. Thoroughly enjoyed that. That time of that matches went by really quick. And I just want to see more from Cora. Looking forward to NXT. The tag titles are a bit of a mess at the moment. You've got everyone going for everyone and doing it. There's no sort of system or tag division going. It's sort of annoying me a little bit. But at the same time, you can use the Gallus as the proper way of anyone turn up, anyone fight. So you can't go wrong with that. That's the best way to do it. So yeah, that's the end of the review show. Thank you guys ever so much for joining me today. You guys have been amazing. We've done a lot of videos. over the past 5 days. We did our Friday night live show. We did our watch along for 3 and a bit hours, and then I did a review show which is on the channel. I then did a 2.5 hour watch along, and then we did a review show after that as well, which is on the channel. They're all on the channel. We did a Monday Night Raw review yesterday, the NXT review today, and we will be live on Friday to do the Friday night SmackDown review. Plus, if there's any breaking news or anything happens, we might just do a little video. So we will see. So with that, that's me. I'm done. Thank you guys for joining me. Peace.